Alright, good evening, chat. Brodie, hope you're on. Let's give me a few minutes. I'm texting a young lad that I met last year, and so. Alright. How's everyone this evening? Continuing on in campaign setting. I'm in Oregon right now. So where we left off is I built this aviary. Now I gotta do expedition to go get some birds. Expedition. My staff. Alright, I got my scientists. Expeditions, power. To resupply. Center. Alright, scientists. And it's part of the setting, but let's go find some birds. I should open up a little more aviary here. There we go. Make it a 2-dome. October this year, Frontier is going to come out with another Jurassic Part 3, Evolution 3. This is 2, so it's going to be about the same, but they're adding more cosmetic stuff, so you never know. Let's put a viewer. Got a C. Adjust my camera a minute. Did some maintenance on it a few days ago. It's running a little hot, but it seems to be cooled down now. Alright, let's go get some birds. That is not an expedition center. That's the exhibition. So, 5 birds. Need total 2 out of 2 scientists. I know I got that. So, we're going to use this top one in Bahar. The traits is cheaper expeditions, which would reduce the cost. And then the 54 seconds I'll take by using Bahar, it will reduce 54 seconds to 43 seconds. So they have their perks. So
flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And just
by
sit here and
release,
wait.
you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our
In the
supervision and
meantime,
care.
we need to refresh
Excellent.
my
We
memory
should be on schedule
on...
to deliver assets to the other site.
I think they'll take this. But I do know they do need water. All living animals need water. All their dang constraints. And contour strengths, man, that can be a pain in the butt. Hopefully that should be enough. Alright. 5 found. We got all 5 coming. Alright. Let's go ahead and deliver these birds.
Asset transportation in progress. Commencing asset transit. Transportation underway.
There we are, they're all lined up. There you go. You're going in that little
Delivery has been completed.
hatchery there. And they need fish. There they got their fish. Get a closer look here. See the helicopter lowering the beam down. So the birds get loaded. And then they're set free.
Asset transported.
There's one helicopter and we got 3 left. So I think they need a set number of population 2. Okay.
Transportation.
So they need rocks. While they're loading them, I'll put some rocks around here. Make them feel just a little more closer to home. Because if you don't, they'll start crashing the cages. Alright, he's content. Looks like it just needs just a tad bit more water. Okay.
Delivery.
Yep, there's a bird landing on the rock. I'm going to extend this water out a little more. That might do it right there. Yep, just enough. The area is just a little small. Let's see what the rest of them are like. That was sent.
Asset has been delivered.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words. Given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm.
Missing
you
open
contacting us?
space.
Same
Alright,
thing as
I
always.
have to
The
add
dinosaurs.
one more
And my
area into
obsessive
here.
need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Ah, Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
Sometimes they
We
require,
do what we can.
more space. If there's a lot of them, there's 5 of
Yes,
them,
we do
so
what we
they
can.
might require just a
And
little more
sometimes
space.
more than we should.
So,
Interesting times. And I mean times as the dinosaurs
here's
are
about 10
living in
seconds should be
ours.
open, and they should have enough
Should
room.
they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the
Let's
moment,
see,
Doctor.
open space.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And that's why I brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Yeah, add a little more rocks.
Hey, I'm Isaac Clement. Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned you earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is
97%.
also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
Let's see, water. Alright, let's just open this up just a little more.
When you think it makes me nervous.
No.
Try to start
Seriously.
for 100.
Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where, and these flying reptiles become an
100%.
issue. Why?
Alright.
Because they introduce
Expand the
unique
every
danger,
facility by increasing assets
And-
ratings.
He's concerned.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's
Check
not
the
get ahead of
internet for
ourselves.
available
For
incident
now, we should make
alerts.
sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high.
Of course.
That's verifiable data we can use.
Alright, so
Forget the
before
conspiracy
we
angle.
Whoa,
do,
we're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality
maybe
ain't
put
what it
one
used
of
to be.
these in.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location.
Because we're
It's
going to
about
be
high
growing here in a
welfare
little
and
bit.
visibility for the animals, and safety for the
We
DFW
already
staff,
started
of course.
growing, yeah, we started
Learning to
coming in.
coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance. Humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
If we want to find success, we must look to the sky. That means more
Just put a
flyers
hospital in.
and more species of flyers in the aviaries.
I
Flap,
didn't say
not
it
flop,
needed it,
huh?
but I know enough. I need it. Now we're going to add the tests. It's kind of funny with the capture team. If one of the birds are misbehaving, they'll actually send a capture team, and the drone will go inside and well, maybe they didn't do it this time. Oh, nope. Never mind. Alrighty, there's no capture team for these guys. Huh. That's crazy. And then the plane will go and send in a drone and shoot it. It's kind of funny to see. Check the... Alright. So expand the aviary facilities. So now I have to check these birds because none of the birds get along with each other. Yeah, don't even ask how to pronounce that name. That one has 6. Alrighty. So I need an emergency shelter. Why not? Why not? So, I'm going to build another aviary. In this direction. See what that's good. Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay. This one I'm going to put 2. So they kind of overlap one another. Sometimes that can work. Sometimes not. So now I'm going to assign a ranger team. And then the medical. I know they're going to need water. It's kind of big. Oh, I got a lot bigger than that. The big dome. I'm going to try to go over the 6 birds. So I'm going to try to go after. Alright, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. People being entertained or coming in. Let's take a look at the stats. So we got 300,000 coming in and almost 70,000 going out in expenses. Let's see what we can do in research. Can't really do any right now. I got 2 sciences tied up right now. Yeah, I can't do anything. Right, it says scientist limits red and there's, yeah. I don't have enough sciences to do that, to make it 4, so that's red. That means I can't do anything. I gotta wait for the other sciences to be freed up. So there's the view wall. There's the dinosaurs' favorites. I don't have any vehicles and calamities. I have none as of right now. Don't worry, they're coming. Let's see here, it looks good. Management views. Shelters are good. Most appealing. Power. Distribution. Views good. Not overcrowded. And then patrols are good. Just waiting for that timer to go, and then there's 6 more birds coming, hopefully. We'll see. We got money coming in, so everything's good. Nope, none evaded. All 6 are coming. Alright, let's go.
Asset has been collected. Transit has commenced. Asset being transported.
Alright, all 6 coming. I know I need fish.
Confirming asset delivery. asset.
Probably gonna need probably 2 of those. Just to be on the safe side. There they all are. Putting them in the aviary.
Asset transportation complete.
Maybe we'll see one come out. That one's coming in.
Asset delivered.
Oh, there's the door opening up. There we go. Oh, there's the drone I was telling you about. Vaccinations, tranquilized, anything. That's what that little drone does. So I seen some red. What does they need? I seen sand. Oh, looks like all the other stats are good. Just need sand.
Asset has been transported.
I get a lot of sand.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright. There's another braid. Alright. That looks like the last one. See if we can get a close-up shot of him.
Asset has been transported.
So let's check these birds again. Let me check the stat on them. No. Yeah, I have to use. Sometimes they don't all get along. Looks like they gotta build some more. Alright, let's go get some more birds. You gotta be kidding me right now. Alright, all four are coming.
Asset transportation underway. Assets in the air.
Sign here. I'm just gonna watch them on the inside as they come out.
Asset delivered.
It's one.
Delivery.
Two. Watch the last two come in. We get a really close-up picture.
Delivery.
Start getting a little grumpy. Put up some over here near the gallery so they can perch.
Asset has been delivered.
Oh, yeah, there's the fourth one. This dude's content. Stats are good. Got a trophy. Right, this mission is complete.
Even contrived, planned, and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the nature, its rough edges.
Roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos. Don't you just love it?
Campaign, California, inside the Yosemite National Park. I heard large wild dinosaurs congregated.
Yosemite.
Go hunting some
Over
dinosaurs.
1,000 square miles in size. It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic memory.
And this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
Okay, the horse is already out of the barn. That's a saying, by the way. There's no horse in no barn.
Looks like I get to build
What
it
Owen
from
means
scratch.
is that things are already in motion. We have dinosaurs that we'll need to capture, and facilities that need to be built.
But not actual barns.
So I have
Barns, no.
to
Expedition Center,
make an arrival
medical
point.
facility, and a response facility. Yes.
Those should give us a solid foundation.
I guess this is as good as place as any. See you at the edge. This requires a control point until something becomes operational. I need a path. So, I need an expedition center. Extend this up too far. Got this hill right here. So we need a medical facility. I always like to put them too close together. It's just the way I like to do things. The power source. Now with the power source, the more you put there, the quicker your fuel goes.
What aspect? Like my right side is a little better than my left.
Oh, and I'm talking about the dinosaurs. We're gonna want images of the species in
Photograph.
Oh, and you're wrong about it,
different
right?
dinosaurs.
Okay, I get it now. We can take one of the vehicles and go on a photo expedition. And yeah, I know, my left is better.
You're still here?
I'm leaving, but I haven't left.
Taking
Get it?
direct control of
Later.
it.
Oh,
Gone. I'm gone.
That's some fun. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
it's amazing to see these animals in something so close to their natural habitat.
These photographs are like we're not just capturing the dinosaurs, but a moment in time. Which, considering how they got here, feels doubly weird.
I think this is as close as we'll ever get to seeing the dinosaurs the way they were 65 million years ago. And it's breathtaking.
I'm all over the place here. Maybe some T-Rex pictures, that'd be awesome. Maybe some Tyrannosaurus.
Our remote capture teams bringing back the most dangerous dinosaurs. The safety of the public and the dinosaurs are both at stake.
I'm your man. And I'm your man.
I know. Once we have them, we'll get them secured within our new facility. And I know. So be careful.
Didn't even there, and yeah, he definitely jumped it. That was pretty neat. Alright, I'm gonna park the Jeep, turn it off. Carnivore dinosaurs, oh boy. Dilophosaurus, two Allosaurus, oh boy. Metronom. There's a Dilophosaurus. Allosaurus, two Allosauruses. Alright, now I need to get with some scientists. I don't have any scientists. Spouse is going to bed. Control. So, right, I need a control center. Because you got to hire educated idiots that don't know what they're doing. You got to hire those people. Yep. Come on, chat. Talk to me. You know, got people watching. So 4. Right now, that red icon with the 3 peoples there, that's my arrival point. There's nobody coming to the park right now because I ain't got no dinosaurs. So, I gotta, in order to get dinosaurs through the expedition, I gotta have scientists. So, and all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I got 6. Alrighty. I got 6 scientists. Alrighty. I gotta see what kind of stats I need to have. 6 is the highest so far. 6 and 1. 6 and 1 beacon. Okay. So for me to keep it clear, the cog is logistics, the beacon's genetics, and of course the cross is welfare. I gotta have there's 2 guys right here. So each scientist does something different, right? You got your logistic genetic stats, they average all over the place. The next one down is traits. They help you out, you know, like this guy increases logistic potential by 5 and logistical skills by 3. This guy does the same thing. This lady does cheaper synthesis. It reduces the synthesis tax by 30%. This one does a positive influence, faster research, less time, decreased time by extraction task by 50%, reduces size by 50%. So, I mean, each one of them does something different. Right now, I need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scientists. So I have to be careful because I don't have any money coming in right now. So this guy right here, his recruiting money's 277,000. And he has 1 less stat in genetics and welfare. Here's a guy right here, is 204,000. His logistics the same as the other guy, but he has 1 more stats in genetics and 1 more in welfare. So that's kind of a no-brainer. So I'm gonna hire him because the genetics I need to have 6, because that's the highest. So my next scientist, I'll be looking for one in logistics at least. So she's got 2, he's got 2, she's got 1, 0, 2. So I'm probably gonna go with her because her welfare is a 3. Because right now I don't see anybody with a better stat. But the lady next to her is her logistics and genetics are 0, but her welfare is a 3, but her max is at 8. So it's kind of hard, but you can always fire who you've hired. So, but you have to be careful with that because if you do upgrades, if you always don't get that extra point when you upgrade in your research. So I'm going to go ahead with this lady. So now I have my 7 logistics. So I'm good there. So now I'm going to find what I do with my scientists. I find the highest stats in each one. That's what I do. So my next stat is going to be genetics. Try to find the highest number in genetics. So he's a 3. He's a 1, 2, 0. So he genetics, I'm going to hire him. And he also gives me extra stats in logistics and then welfare. So, and my next one is I'm going to find the highest stat in welfare, which I already have with her. So I already have 5, 6, 7, 8 for logistics, 5, 6 for genetics, 5 for welfare. That actually is actually pretty good. So I need to go find some dinosaurs right now because I just spent a bunch of money and got no money coming in. So I need to start building paddocks. People want to see dinosaurs. And I want people to see dinosaurs. Brodie, I hope you're watching, man. I've been seeing hi in the area. Hope you're watching, bro. So I'm going to go after 2, I think they're Allosaurus. Those are the first 2 I'm going to go after. Their ratings are usually pretty high. So those are the first 2 I'm going to go after. And I don't think that's enclosed. I've done that before. Yep, I left the hole wide open, man. I've done that before. Left a hole, and they walked right out. That's kind of funny. Not really, but it was funny. Put my gate right there. Normally what I do right off the bat is I strip the land. Because sometimes the larger dinosaurs like their free space, and all these trees and undergrounds, shrubs and stuff like that, that kind of hampers the free space. So through playing a lot of this game, I just strip everything and then I just build on top of it. That's usually about the most efficient way of going about it. Then I need to put my ranger post in there so I can assign my rangers and my medical staff and my capture team. Can't have unruly dinosaurs. But again, what could possibly go wrong? Everything. I usually like to have this stuff all ready to go. Because these predators are usually kind of unruly. But who is it nowadays? 2 Allosauruses, 6. And then you have to look at the bottom where it says scientist limit 2. Sometimes you have to watch that, because that's why I had to pick out one scientist with a 5 as high as I could go, and then supplement after that. So when you're picking your scientists, you know, it's always good to come over here and take a look at what your highest stat is, and then go off of that. And then if you go off of that, then the lower numbers are no match. So you'd be able to give them every time. Again, this one says 2. I'm not sure why 3 pulled up there, but so you can always unclick it and click another scientist. But this one, with excess skill point, the time took a 10% reduction. It was 3 minutes. By using her, it dropped it to 2:42. So, but yeah, ready to go. Let's go get these Allosauruses and see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. I know the dinosaurs are going to need water. So, stupid constraints. So, get the basics in there. Of course, I'm going to need my viewing gallery, of course. People want to see dinosaurs, so kind of have to give them what they want. Because they got the money. And that is what I want. And I am about to start running out of money. Until these dinosaurs come in, that's about all I can spend. And yes, you can go broke and start all over. I have had that happen too, and it's not fun. So sometimes you be patient. You push the center button. There's a speed dial here. You bump it up a couple times. You can go up to 3 times the speed to make that 2 minutes 42 seconds go by real quick. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't. But it's a nice feature. You just got to make sure you turn it down, because if you get rid of it, it'll still stay at 3 times the speed, and then you wonder why everything's going quickly. So, all right. Please let me have 2 Allosauruses. Thank you. I have 2 Allosauruses. That's what it looks like. Very, very nasty creatures. Very nasty creatures. Let's bring them in. So I gotta have some live prey for them. I got to feed them. Or they ain't gonna be having no money. There they are. Aren't they beautiful looking? Ooh, that one just did a headbutt. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and open the park, because I gotta have money start coming in. So I need a status check on these. Not sure why the ranger's not doing it, so I will help him out. Oh, there he goes. Okay. There goes the ranger to do the status check. So right now the local dinosaur appeal is 1,278. I knew these dinosaurs basically popularity was high. I'm about to show you. So each one of these dinosaurs that's the appeal is 639. So people are going to start coming in here quickly. Yep, there it goes. The blue arrow's going up. That means people are coming in. Here's the people right here. I see both of those dinosaurs, 1,233. They're going up. So I got money coming in, and I need to get them forced because they'll start acting up. Yep, all the other stats are good. I'll probably put one more prey in there. I just need forest is what I need for them. So again, playing this game before, I kind of understand what they need ish. So oh, look at this dude. He's just chilling out. Look at that. He's just chilling out, man. Look at that. He's just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Let me give him a little forest right here. Make him a little more happier. Look at the dude. He's just chilling out, man. He is just chilling out in the sun. Sometimes these stats are a little funny. Sometimes you gotta finagle them. Let's see what stat of percentage. 21% forest is what they need. All right. So it's gonna be start getting a little crowded in here with trees. So there you go. Yep, just went up to 92%. All right, we're good there. Trust me, you don't want these dinosaurs upset. They will smash through these gates like there's no business at all. So the number you see over there, gate rating they need, and this is a 2. So it will take nothing for them to smash through these gates. It will take them nothing. Looks like I just need maybe just a touch bit more forest, I guess. So, but yeah, on their card there, wherever the number is, that's what they need for gate-wise. So, looks like they need a little more water. So it comes to these big boys, yeah. I typically like to get them 90 above 90%, 100 to be the best. So Ross, they stay above 90%. They usually will be content. So. Hey, that one he escaped. He glitched outside the fence. It's like, you ain't eating me. Hell to the no, you ain't. You ain't eating me. Forget it. Run, Billy, run. Run, Billy. Sometimes they like to attack the Jeeps. They do. That's just who they are. And now that one helicopter is going to tranquilize this dinosaur because they try to attack the Jeep. Sometimes getting their stats can be a little tricky. So you just try to do the best you can. That's all you can do. They're gonna break out. It always happens. So yeah, the open space, sometimes that's a little rough. You have to acquire a lot of forest, so that stat's always a hard one to get. And then when you start combining trees, then your area and your gates, the area up there that you require starts going down, so it means it's not always going to be perfect. So the magic number is above 90, but if you can get it to 100, it's perfect. So, all right, I think I'm going to leave that like that. We got money coming in. People are here. I don't think I have any emergency shelters. I don't think. I do not. I gotta care about my people. Gotta care about my people, man. Gotta care about them. Alright, there we go. Alright, gotta have gas. Once you get later on into the game, you can do research. Well, I can do research now, but kind of limited to my research. So, all right, what can I research? Research blocked, requires operational science center. So these are the research. You can research whatever the game allows you to search, because sometimes dinosaurs get sick. That's what I can upgrade. I can upgrade the electric fence to medium, and then of course the large. But unlock requirements always in red. So I need an operational science center. Why my science center not operational? All right. Oh, okay. Because I didn't build one. So I'm gonna build operational science center. So the game will give me what I want. So this is a little live prey feeder. That's where the goats come out of. Give you a little animation of the goat feeder coming out. There's the goat roaming around. That's what dinosaurs eat. Maybe I can go ahead and, I think I can, yeah. That's a little very, I'm going to dispense one now. Every so often it comes out and then the goat runs and then the dinosaurs run out there and eat it. So, kind of like the original Jurassic Park, where they took the goat to tilt the T-Rex. So, and the park rangers come in here and restock those, or I can upgrade it and either restock automatic or I don't need it anymore. So each ranger station has fuel and food right there, and then of course the medics, yeah, they have to have fuel as well. So it all adds up. So let's see what's my next set of dinosaurs I'm going to get. So Dilophosauruses, those are cool. I kind of like those. Hyraeosaurus. The Meta. They sound familiar. I'm not sure why. I'm thinking why I've had those before. I've had a bunch of sources there. But I think I'm going to go after this one. Can't remember them all, man. Can't remember them all. That is 3. So I might need just as big as paddock as the last one. So let's get building. You can build it too big of a paddock, you can, yes. So, I try, this one has 3. So I might have to expand out just a little bit. Sometimes you have to, all depending. You've seen just these 2 dinosaurs. They just barely made it. So once you kind of understand the game, you kind of understand what size paddock you need. Now, like Brachiosauruses, oh man, you'll take up half the grid. Them things require so much room. It is crazy the room that is needed in a paddock for those Brachiosauruses. It is crazy. It is so crazy how much room they need. Just one is crazy. When you have 2, man, it is just insane. But they're nice to have. Their appeal's not that much, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, put the water in there. Kind of like to put the water up front. That's a little too much up front. Kind of like put the watering hole up front for the visitors, so they can sightsee and take a look and all that fun stuff. So they can spend their money. Sign the park grant, sign the teams. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Yeah, I forgot I could do this. That speeds it up a lot. All right, looks like we're ready to get them dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm hoping not making a mistake on this one. Hope. Oh, okay. Okay, I was right. Okay. Yeah, this is going to have a pretty decent appeal as well. So. Of course, the T-Rex is the #1, of course. T-Rex has such a high appeal, man. You just could have 2 dinosaurs and you don't need another dinosaur in your park. But there's other dinosaurs that have a higher appeal than the T-Rex. But this is just nice to have a T-Rex in your park because that's the only dinosaur you're here. Alright, let's speed up the time. See, if you get rid of that little thing and you forget about it, you'd be going crazy. Yes, got all 3 of them. Let's bring him home.
Transporting asset.
Look at them beautiful hanging ornaments. Touchdown. Yep, one vehicle under threat. That means one of the Allosaurus attacked the Jeep and captured team tranquilized it. That's funny sometimes. But the dinosaurs can actually destroy the Jeep and it costs $50,000 to replace it. And yes, they can eat the door. Yes, they can swallow it. Yes, you have to tranquilize them, bring them to the hospital so they can operate on them. All that crazy crap that dinosaurs can do. Yeah, it's all there. Yeah, I had T-Rex destroy 3 Jeeps within 15 minutes of each other. It was so funny. I loved every minute of it. Come on, Park Ranger, where you at? Come on. Need the status check, so I don't pay you. You ain't no union. Let's go. Gotta get these things making money. Of course, they're missing force, of course. Open space, that makes no sense. Okay. So, let's give them something to eat. Sure they're hungry after a long trip. I'm sure they're hungry. I wonder if this kind of force will work. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that's not going to work for them. They want the dense forest, where they cannot be seen. A true predator. So look at that. Remember, one was like 1200. Now it's 2808. Because I have good visibility with these dinosaurs. Let's go over the stats. I need another shelter. Power's good. Good, I got good visibility, 100%. Good visibility. Overcrowded. Amenities, so I might need wider paths. But I need a emergency shelter. So now I'm doing a little bit of research. Got money coming in, so I'm almost there. I want to do a little research because there's a research where I can increase the science stats by 2. Sometimes that can come in handy. So. Overcrowded. I don't know how that can be overcrowded. But it is, so yeah, research efficiency. See, one Albertosaurus, Heron, and 6 Dilophosauruses. So I'm going to do a little more research. So each one of these buildings, there's an empty slot to upgrade something if you have the upgrades. Some buildings do, some buildings don't, so it all depends. So what do we got here? So let me look into Z's over here. Sometimes the Z strikes without notice. So it's always wise to get your medicine research as high as you can get it. It's always wise. So I think I'm gonna put the next dragon paddock. Normally I like to kind of keep them across from one another, so when the general traffic, I might, since that one Albertosaurus is by itself, I think I'm going to put the paddock right here and start building my paddocks this way, and either use this space for my walkway or utilize this little space right here as my walkway. But that's why I'm going to put my paddock right about here, because he's by himself, so he might not require a whole lot of space. But again, you can view each one of these dinosaurs like this, tells you what's wrong, what's going on with them. So the crown means he's the alpha. Sometimes they go to bat for fight for dominance. So it's just a nature thing. So I'm gonna go back to medicine. And then one I can research is this, tuberculosis. And this one just got done. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. And you see those white bars up there where it says unrest. So basically what that means, yeah, I've been working these sciences pretty hard. So after this one, so I'm gonna have to use these two again. And after I'm done with these research, then I have to rest all 3 doctors, because that yellow unrest bar goes up, means you can start getting cranky. So I've been working them hard. So after this, they're gonna get a rest. I just don't understand this path. Why is this path? It is the way it is, I don't know. But let's speed this up. Alright, slow it down. One of these outsources just attacked the vehicle, and he's going to get shot. He's going to go nighty-night for a while. And there he goes. He's going to go night-night. So again, see, he actually, the condition of the, they both attacked the vehicle. So them 2 dinosaurs almost destroyed this park ranger Jeep. So yeah, they can destroy the Jeep. Cost me 50 grand to buy another one. So, but when it goes back to the station, it'll repair on its own. Oop, gotta get fuel in here. About to run out. Same thing with food. Usually I resupply them all. The ones down, I resupply them all. So everybody's kind of like on the same sheet. So he's down. I think the other one's, yeah, he's finally moving around. So yeah. There's the vehicle. He's still broke. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Maybe he's trying not to get hit or something. I don't know. Yeah, this one got tranquilized. Or try to attack the Jeep. Yep, there. Yep, boom. Harassing the Jeep, attacking the Jeep. He's gonna go down. See right there, yeah. He attacked the Jeep. That's just what they do. I'm probably gonna end up buying a new one. Oh yeah, you got no doors on it, you got no fender, you got nothing. You got nothing, man. I don't know if he's going, he got mad at him or what, but he's going after him. Not sure what the AI is doing. Yeah, should probably return to the facility, dude. It cost me 50 grand, which I can pay it, but that's not the point. Poor Jeep, look at that. He's all beat up, no doors, no fender, no nothing. Damn, that driver's upset. Almost ran over that civilian. Yeah, you see the little bar there starting to go up, being repaired. So any damage taken by dinosaurs goes back to the base, gets repaired automatically. So no harm, no foul, right? They're just playing around. So I can spend $100 grand, upgrade the scanners, reduces the scanner time. Always a plus. I could deactivate it, save power, or move the building. So same thing with the mobile station. Empty slot. Right now there's nothing I can do to put into it right now. Sometimes that happens. It happens. You just upgrade when you can. Alrighty. Let's see. Here, so the medicine's good. Why not? Oh, yeah, I can't do that. I said I would rest him. See how that one guy was in a red? Yeah, he's cranky. He's cranky, so now I'm going to put him at rest. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Right, next 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So, a little time to wind down. While I'm doing that, I'm going to be building that next paddock. I think I'm going to go across, I think. Oh, I hate it when it does that. I'm like, as soon as I want to do that, and I don't. So annoying it does that. Nothing I can really do about it. It just looks hideous, man. It just looks hideous. Alright. They had the rest. Oh my gosh, man. That's why I hate building fences sometimes. It can be a real pain if you can't get them square enough. Oh man. Work with me here. Alright. I can deal with that. That I can deal with. Oh my god, it looks crooked as all get out, but it's whatever, it's just a game, right? This might not cut it, but it might be just enough room for him. But we shall see. Now, since the doctors are awake, or soon to be awake, because the sun is rising. Why is it that way? Operative crowding over. I wonder if that shelter's in the way. What is not covered? It's not covered, but it is right there. That makes perfect sense. There's no reason, there's no way I could search wider paths to begin with. Alright, well, let's go get this dinosaur. Let's go get this dinosaur. Yeah, he requires a little bit extra dough, but he will be, this dinosaur will be worth it. So, normally when I sign something, I don't normally sign, I only sign up to 3 tasks at a time. If you start going 4 and above, kind of bogs them down a little bit. So, each one of these rangers, capture team, and medical can be signed up to 5 tasks at a time. I don't normally go above 3. Then I start getting other signed people out there, more capture teams, more medical. I started assigning them to different areas. So I've done that 4 out of 5 tasks, and then I needed to do take one of the vehicles, and I couldn't do it because I had to assign more than one task, and I couldn't do it because the tasks were already at 4. So then I just stopped it at 3. Start getting more people. The people are coming. They're showing up. So 169 right now. I can close the facility and go bankrupt real quick. But I ain't gonna do that. Pretty soon people are gonna love this new dinosaur that they're gonna see. So excuse me. Once I get out of the campaign setting into the chaos and other sandbox or whatever, then I can start doing amenities, and that's when things really get complicated. I can research power grids and stuff like that, so it gets a little more fun. All right, he's almost here. Alrighty, let's get this bad boy in here.
Transportation underway.
We're gonna get food on the ground. Some land.
Confirming asset delivery.
Ain't pretty, folks. Ain't pretty. Look at that face. Only your mom could love that face. I like his colors though. It looks pretty nice. Nice and shiny. Alright, let's get a Jeep over here, man. Come on. Come on, let's do your job. Let's go. I'll have to do your job for you. See what I can do to make his stay almost perfect. Alright, so we have, yep, he's got an ailment. An undiagnosed ailment. And here comes the MVU. Alrighty, looks like he's got to go to the hospital. Yep, he swallowed the phone. Wow. Okay. So now he's got to go to the hospital. I got to transport him. Yep, delivered to the facility. He's about to get tranquilized. Well, he should have been tranquilized, but let me take control of the helicopter and let me tranquilize him anyway. Because he's got to be flown. Since he swallowed a phone. He's going to go nighty-night. Yep, there he goes. Don't worry, he's not gonna die. He's gonna go right here. Oh no. So I need So I'm going to transport him anyway. But I need to go find a doctor that has a higher stat. So I need a 6 is what I need. And health. There you go. There's a 4. Another, oh. This dude's got a 5. Yeah. Look at these stats right here, man. Freestyle skills by 1. It's a pretty decent stat. So this person's max is 7. That's a 6. That's a 5. This person's got room some improvement. So I'll probably end up going with her. I got a I gotta get in here. There's the helicopter. Picking him up like a dog. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. There's gonna be a man in here. Get that phone out of his stomach. Alright, let's sign. Alright, there you go. 33 seconds. You see the machine, they're spraying whatever they're spraying on them. I'm not sure how that takes the cell phone out of his stomach, but hey, we'll go with it. Alrighty. Treatment is done. Now he gets to go back over here. Not try to swallow the phone again. See if he learns. Alright, there's the helicopter about to pick him up. A little glitching falling through the floor there. He's got some pretty colors though, look at that. He's got some nice colors.
Commencing asset transit. Transportation complete.
Alright, and there he is. All clean a bill of health now. So he needs a rock and sand. Maybe he just likes to hang out at the beach. I don't know. Uh-oh, he's hungry. Sometimes they like to play with their food. If I disturbs anybody, my apologies. So I need more rock, more sand. Okay, so he likes rocks. Nothing wrong with that. Makes him happy? That's all I care about. Give him a couple more rocks, I guess. Alright, maybe give him a little more sand. Jeez. Just can't please everybody. Alright. 91%, so let's see what his appeal is. 470, okay. He's alright. Man, I'm almost at 3,300. Let's check on the dinosaurs, make sure they're okay. I dipped down below 90%. Oh, he's attacking the Jeep. He about to crash hard, boy. Look at that. He crashed hard. That's what you get for attacking my Jeep. And you just got here. I guess some people gotta learn the hard way, I guess. Man, I'm almost there. I'm gonna have to get probably one more dinosaur. So I got 356,000 coming in per minute, and then my get 72,000. So I'm doing okay. All right, need some more research. Build, feed, and research. It's the name of the game with this game. Protect your people. Protect your dinosaurs. And don't let your dinosaurs eat your people. So now I just upgraded, not upgraded, but unlocked large fencing. So again, I like to do research. Makes things interesting. Basically what I'm doing, I'm upgrading my fencing right now, or researching upgraded fencing, because right now this gate's only a 2, and these big large dinosaurs are a 5. He's a 5, that's a 4. This big boy is probably a 5. Yep. Trust me, these little 2 fences ain't gonna do nothing. So you gotta keep him happy. Gotta keep him fed, keep him happy. So that's it, 3 out of 3. That's all I can do right now. This is all I can do. Everything else is locked. This one gives staffs, scientists a 1 upgrade. So I'll go ahead and do it. Damn. She had a 41% decrease in time. That's good. Uh-oh. Yep, dinosaurs can die. They can, it happens, unfortunately. And then you gotta pick them up, get rid of them. But it does happen. Man, that was up to 32 already. Not sure what's going on there. Heat rising. Alright, I'm gonna have to rest these guys. They're about to get cranky again. So this one right here, cost upgrades, upgrading the buildings. I'll have, once I research this, I'll have control center cheaper construction, control center efficiency administration, and staff center task cost. So once that is unlocked, yeah, I'm like 22 away from getting 3,300. Only. And they're cranky pants right now, so. Better be a nice guy, give them all rest. See what kind of craziness is going on over here. As you see, the people's traffic's increasing, so looks like maybe one more dinosaur will do it. But after these doctor or scientists wake up from their well-earned rest, I'm going to end this stream. But Jurassic Park's always fun. I've always enjoyed it. Can't wait to see what the Evolution 3 is. Developers said it's very much going to be the same as 2, but I'm pretty sure they're telling, thinking stuff they're not saying out loud right now. But I've seen some of the trailers. They upgraded the cosmetics on a lot of the decorative side, so it's always appreciated. It's always nice. So. Excuse me, sorry. Well, that number just won't go any higher, man. I think it was going to go above 3,000. It did. And now it's just hovering at 3,278. Alrighty, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for watching. Brodie, hope you get to feeling better. Send me a message. Thank you, goodbye. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Good night.